from Ozarks First. You're watching Color 10 News at 6.
Hundreds of homes once managed by 417 Rentals in Springfield could soon be in the hands of a new developer. Color 10's Jesse Inman was at the Greene County Courthouse today where those properties were auctioned off. Jesse, you also caught up with some now former 417 renters that we've met before.
Yeah, Heather, we introduced you to Bridget Reed and Stephen Jackson. They used to own a 417 Rentals. Their home was auctioned off in a 417 Rentals auction back in February. And that day, they were ready to spend every dollar they had to buy that rental home, but it went to a bank. However, after working out a deal with the bank, they can now call it their own. On February 28th, how's it going?
Okay.
Stephen Jackson and Bridget Reed saw the house they rented for 3 years from 417 Rentals go to Mid-Missouri Bank in an auction. They say 417 Rentals didn't help them much with repairs, so the couple saw all their hard work they put into their home slipping away on that day.
Well, we were sort of disappointed because we thought that we could get it for one price, and then when the bank jumped on it with a high price, it knocked us out the box.
But after striking a deal with the bank, they're no longer renters.
We were able to buy the house. Starting next month, we'll be homeowners.
Now they'll be able to say home sweet home. And they got a sweet deal, too.
They're only selling it back to us for about $3,000 more than what they bought it for.
The couple says that makes for a nice-looking mortgage that they'll have paid off in just 5 years.
It's actually $60 cheaper than our rent was. So, I mean, with the money that we won't be paying for rent, that we'll be saving for paying the mortgage, that's what we're going to use to invest in the house.
Theirs is just one of hundreds of 417 rental properties formerly owned by Chris Gatley, whose failed attempt at filing for bankruptcy left his properties foreclosed. And many of them were auctioned off the last 2 days on the steps of the Greene County Courthouse. This man, Titus Williams of Enterprise Commercial Group, is looking to buy the more than 200 remaining properties, and he told us the goal is simple.
To have some nice, safe, secure places for these residents that are currently living in the properties. And if the property isn't in good shape, for us to rehab it and get it to a place that can be either sold or rented.
One person who finds themselves in a similar situation Stephen and Bridget were in is Courtney Smith and her husband. She'd like to buy her home as well.
We've just done a lot of work to the house already. We'd hate to just leave, and our kids are all settled there, and so I'm going to see if it is an option. I don't have my hopes up really high, but at least find out what's going on and what we can expect if we have to move or that kind of thing.
Now, any tenants who want to know about their options can attend 2 events next weekend. They're happening at the Dream Center on Atlantic Street between 2 and 6 on Friday, April 26th, and 9 to 3 on Saturday, April 27th. Anyone who wants to go, you can call the number on your screen, and I'll also post this story online with this information.
All right, Jesse Inman tonight with the update. Thank you.